The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. With Divac sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Lucas is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Richmond. Then there's Robertson. And Stojakovic in at the 3 spot. And for Minneapolis, Mitchell is out there with Edwards. Then there's Carter. And there's Gordon. And it's Shaq in at the center, locking down the middle. And finished off by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Now Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes to O'Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Gordon. We play just over a minute here in the first. Mitchell with it, picked up by Robertson. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Robertson against Mitchell. Robertson passes to Cousins. That one falls.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Here's Shaq. The shot from the low post is good. And it's 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
From deep, Robertson. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. Carter finds O'Neal. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. 3-pointers to Stojakovic. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Lucas.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Sacramento making a switch here. And Gordon drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Archibald, covered by Mitchell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Richmond, and it's sent back by Carter. Edwards with it. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo!
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Now here's Cousins. Pass to Archibald. Now Cousins, defended by Shaq. Cousins against O'Neal. Cousins, no good. And here's Minneapolis now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Gordon missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Archibald, defended by Carter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Minneapolis leading by 4. Driving the lane, and finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Here's Archibald. No scoring in this one.
Oh, man, you know he would love to have that one over.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Edwards against Robertson. O'Neal with the rebound. Minneapolis leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Gordon's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Archibald, covered by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Birdsong passes to Archibald. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Cousins. It's good from the top of the key.
A nice combo guard who sees the floor well. Martin really an asset to this team.
And so it's Minneapolis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
With Divac sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Birdsong in at the 2-guard position.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Archibald passes to Cousins. Here's Birdsong. Edwards defending. Cousins with a screen on Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Birdsong. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter the pass to Mitchell. And even 3-on-3 break. The pass to Archibald. To the inside. And Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins, at his size, able to handle and finish like a guard. Very nimble in the pick and roll.
And stolen by Cousins. To the paint. Here's Embry. The shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort. O'Neal finds Carter. Minneapolis moving it around. Edwards with it. Pass to Carter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Embry, defended by Gordon. Archibald passes to Cousins. Over Edwards. Cousins, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Nice D from Cousins. Sacramento trails by 7. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards passes to O'Neal. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Substitution on court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Robertson, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Richmond. A good-looking shot from the wing. Richmond's got 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Mitchell kicks to Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And the Kings making a change here. Divac checked in. Robertson outside. Feeds to Richmond. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Now it's just a 3-point Minneapolis lead. Here's Edwards driving inside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Edwards gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Robertson outside. Pass to Richmond. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Robertson against Mitchell. The shot's good from Robertson.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Mitchell, this is to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. It's a floater, and it's blocked by Divac.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
And here's Minneapolis now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Edwards. O'Neal is screened on Robertson. Down low. Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Edwards kicks to O'Neal. Jokic is checked in for Minneapolis.
Second team foul. Substitution on court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robertson with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Cousins, no good. And here's Minneapolis now. Trailing by 2. Gordon, it's blocked. And they get it back. Edwards drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Here's Lucas. And that one released in time, but no good. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Mitch Richmond really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Aaron Gordon on out there with Mitchell. And there's Carter. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Robertson can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Offensive rebound. No good that time. Sacramento trails by 3. Richmond outside. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minneapolis on D. Lucas the pass to Stojakovic. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Sacramento time. That's good from Richmond on the assist by Cousins. Richmond's got 11 points.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. There's no debating Cousins' smarts on the court.
Oh, yes! Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Robertson against Mitchell. The feed to Richmond. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Robertson against Mitchell. Cousins inside, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, using the wingspan coupled with explosion for the athletic finish. Cousins still's got a little bit left in the tank.
Here's Gordon. Here's the drive. Cousins pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. For Minneapolis, Shaq is checked in for Towns. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Robertson. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And there's the pass to Cousins. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Gordon. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Lucas. Sacramento trails by 3. Stojakovic's screen on Mitchell. Floats it up for Cousins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And just throw it up, and Cousins will take care of the rest. Sometimes it's just that easy.
The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Edwards against Richmond. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Richmond's got 13.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Edwards drives in. Carter outside. Out to Edwards. Minneapolis moving it around. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Sacramento trails by 3. Richmond outside. Over O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Shaq. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you can't ignore how often they've been able to get to the free throw line, getting a lot of points from the charity stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Minneapolis. Jokic, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Georgia subbed in for Carter.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Minneapolis making a change here. West is checked in. Count that bucket. And Minneapolis leads by 6.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cousins, the pass to Birdsong. Five on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Embry, that's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And so it's Minneapolis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Sacramento trails by 6. So with Cousins on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Richmond. Divac is out there with Peja Stojakovic. And it's Archibald in at point guard. And stolen by Irving. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Pass to Archibald. Here's Embry. Here's Stojakovic. Good on the shot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitch Richmond.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Paul George. That one is no good. Stojakovic against Edwards. Pass to Archibald. Now Richmond, but 3. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Here's Archibald, covered by Irving. Embry passes to Richmond. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Shaq.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Minneapolis making a change here. Brown's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, we're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Irving finds Brown. Nice move. Inside. Edwards. Off on the layup. Sacramento trails by 11. Robertson outside. Passes it to Lucas. Shoots over Towns. Lucas, that's good. Here's Irving. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
There's the pass to Lucas. A three-pointer is right on target. Lucas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Up again. It's hauled in by the Kings. Lucas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lucas a screen on Irving. Robertson passes to Stojakovic. Another three for Sacramento.
And there's that dead-eye shooting for Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis. Off the inbound. Here's Brown. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
These are the little nuances in Brown's game. He has become an elite scorer.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Sacramento. Steps back. 20 feet out. Richmond no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Basket counts.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Sacramento trails by 8. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Cousins, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Edwards drives in. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And Minneapolis leads by 10.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Drives to the hoop, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
For Minneapolis, Aaron Gordon is checking in for Karl Anthony Towns. Carter comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Kyrie Irving. 1:03 left in the 4th. And it's Stojakovic missing. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Stojakovic with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Minneapolis now. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And stolen by Lucas. Mitchell against Robertson. Scores off the crossover.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Here's Gordon. A shot, no good. So Minneapolis wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Aaron Gordon, Mitchell out there with Edwards, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for the Kings, now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Rebounded by Cousins.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
To the paint. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Brute strength of Cousins. Defenders draped all over him, and he simply brushes them off.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Robertson. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The hops, the power. What a move by Donovan Mitchell.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Cousins. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Count the basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Here's Robertson. Checked by Mitchell. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. Carter from outside. The putback. Rebounded by Cousins. Pass to Robertson. Here's Richmond. Here's Robertson. Checked by Mitchell. Now Cousins. 4 on the clock from the arc. And he can't get that one. O'Neal inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Here's Robertson. Checked by Mitchell. Robertson's shot is off. And Gordon has got the ball here for Minneapolis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. 4-point game. Here's Cousins. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lucas can't get it to go. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Lucas.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal.
I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Pass to Robertson from deep. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell, the pass to Edwards. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for your home team.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
Martin, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Birdsong. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And here comes the break. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It all started with the steal by Donovan Mitchell. You want to draft guys who can make things happen on both ends of the court.
Cousins with the screen. Martin outside. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 10.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Martin, the pass to Embry. And here's Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Minnesota Timberwolves up by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Donovan Mitchell out there with Edwards. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Carter in at the 3 spot. And that one's good.
The way Donovan fought through contact on that shot should really build his confidence.
Here's Archibald. Still no points. Pass to Martin. Here's Birdsong. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Wow! Crazy good!
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Archibald. Check by Mitchell. He got a piece of it. By Donovan Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Breakers Dance Crew.
Now here's Cousins. Not a lot of room. Tipped. Up top, Carter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Birdsong. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Divac. Here's Stojakovic. He's checked by Carter. Inside. Stolen by Carter. Out on his own on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
to the middle. Here's Archibald. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Birdsong, guarded by Edwards. Birdsong, pass to Cousins. Stolen by Carter. And they're pushing it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Pass to Cousins. The shot off that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Mitchell. Down low. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Divac. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside. That one's good by Stojakovic.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Deflected. And he gets it back. And Gordon with the big finish. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Cousins. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Here's Richmond. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter, the pass to O'Neal, and he jams it home with authority.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Richmond. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Carter on the wing. No made baskets yet. Got a hand on it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robertson. Checked by Mitchell. Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got 8 points.
This is where the size of DeMarcus really comes into play. Defensively, you feel you can stop him, but he can go through you or over you.
And so it's Minneapolis in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 16. Here's Robertson. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Richmond. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Gordon.
Oh, wait a second.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. To the middle. Here's Cousins.
So difficult to stop. You try and match his physicality. Nope. There's Cousins going to the line.
And he makes a first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Mitchell, good.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Richmond's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Here we go, one-on-one. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Richmond. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Richmond. Checked by Mitchell. There's the three. Robertson's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cousins with the steal. Here's Stojakovic. Misses the three. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minneapolis. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Jokic is checked in for O'Neal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Richmond's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Outside Carter. Pass to Gordon. The rebound by Richmond.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And Edwards, here we go. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Edwards has got 8.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Edwards. Here's the teardrop, and Robertson gets it to go. 9 points in the game. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Edwards. It's tipped.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game.
Archibald, the pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. On the take, and the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Martin with the ball. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robertson, defended by Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Embry. Offline with a three. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sacramento. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bibby. There's 14 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving them.
And so it's Minneapolis in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Carter in at the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stojakovic grabs the board. Carter's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Richmond. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. That one falls.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bibby, the pass to Richmond. Yes, it's good. Now Brown. It's deflected. Here's Embry, defended by Brown. Pass to Bibby. Here's Richmond, defended by Gordon. Richmond with the bucket.
Timeout. The assist, Mike Bibby. Timeout, away team. Gentlemen and fans, your dance game.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. With the crossover. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
For the away team.
He's off on the second. And it's Sacramento's ball. 17-point game. Here's Robertson, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Stojakovic. There's the triple. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
DeRozan passes to Gordon. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Robertson. Over Irving, and Robertson gets it to go.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
O'Neal misses. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Stojakovic. Puts up a 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team, Vince Carter.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bibby. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the dribble. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Lets it go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your home team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
On target from range.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off? I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Robertson. Checked by Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 9 feet, and Robertson gets it to go. Now here's Carter. No good there. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Richmond, guarded by Edwards. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now let's take a look at the... Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at small forward. Edwards out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Carter in at the 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Over Gordon. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Gordon attacking, and there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Mitchell against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Step back shot. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
There's the steal. Here's West, guarded by Edwards. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant outside. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Carter, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. Now Bryant. And the 3 off target. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. First one falls.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Gordon pulls it in.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Bryant against Edwards. Bryant, right side. Pass to James. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Edwards. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. And Gordon with the big finish.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others. A great skill to have.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant left side. Second chance effort. And another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. .102 left now in the first quarter. Floats one up. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he buries his first look.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Edwards, a pass to Gordon. Worthy pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He nails it, and we're tied. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they lead by a bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Davis out there with Johnson. And it's Worthy in at the 4 slot. Outside Edwards. And the layup is good.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Pass to Goodrich. It's James on the wing. He's checked by Carter. James can't get it to go.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Carter. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
The putback. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Edwards against Johnson. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's West. He's scoreless. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy, defended by Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Baylor. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lets a floater go. O'Neal passes to Edwards. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Johnson. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Baylor. Oh, nice D from Carter. Edwards against Bryant.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's West. No points so far. Bryant outside. A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Crosses over, and then Bryant with the dunk.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Outside Carter. Pass to O'Neal. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Tries again. Misses the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Baylor, pass to Bryant. There's a screen. Here he goes. Edwards pulls it in. Bryant's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the paint. Inside. West misses.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And he's good on the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Carter against Bryant. O'Neal pulls it in. Bryant's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Gordon, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Here's Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Power is home. Oh, wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's Minneapolis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mitchell out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Knocked loose. Pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game. Mitchell, the pass to O'Neal. The putback. Here's Carter. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bryant against Carter. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Paul George, he's checked in for Carter. Bryant against George. Back to Bryant. George with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense. But the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league. And really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
Here's O'Neal. Get to see a basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that. And the spectacular for him is routine.
Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Bryant's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's West, guarded by Edwards. West misses. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. O'Neal can't get it to fall. 1:42 left in the third. Here's West. Bryant, right side. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 9 points.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Gordon, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. James is checked in for Los Angeles. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. George passes to O'Neal. James with the rebound. O'Neal's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Johnson finds Bryant. For the tie. Paul George pulls it in. Gordon attacking. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
George against James. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Out to Gordon. No good with a layup. And here's Johnson for the lead. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Johnson, no good on that one.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
3/4 of play and a close one here. The Los Angeles Lakers, they're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for Los Angeles is Goodrich. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Edwards. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy, defended by Gordon. Here's West. And a miss there on the triple. Gordon, the pass to Mitchell. And Gordon with the big finish.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Here's West. And he banks in the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
In transition. Here's West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. West has got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Outside Johnson. Pass to West. And here's Bryant outside. No luck on that one. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup.
The defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Fires the 3. And the basket by West.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. To the inside. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. West has got 9 points here in the second half.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Down low, West. He's off on the layup. Carter on the wing, driving in. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Tries the spin move. Outside Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell pulls it in. Right side, Edwards. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Money.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And an intentional foul right there. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And he's unable to get the second one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Carter. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the